What up everybody, it's your girl Just Saying, coming back at you with another video. Today is a nail video and a review. I decided to do the PolyGel nails. This set is the BT Art Box PolyGel set. And it comes with the clear, the pure white, the light pink, soft pink, light apricot, and then nude. Colors that are displayed on the bottom or at the top of the bottle packaging is not the color that it looks like inside. I did not swatch all of them just because I haven't opened all of them, but I did the nude on my practice hand, and then I did the clear on myself. It comes with a top coat, it comes with a base coat, and it comes with the slip solution or the brush saver, which smells like alcohol. So I've seen a bunch of videos where I'm pretty sure you can just use rubbing alcohol as your slip solution as well. It comes with tips, which are your dual forms, of course the instructions for application, some glitter, and I actually use this to encapsulate a nail file. And this is your brush tool. The one side has the spatula on it, and the other side has the actual brush on it. I was teeter-tottering between using the dual forms or using my actual nail form. I like the shape of the paper form because it curves to your natural nail and you can shape it that way, but I ended up using the dual forms anyway just because it was my first time using the PolyGel. One thing that I can say about the dual forms is when applying the PolyGel into the dual form, even if you fit the tip to your nail, when you put the PolyGel in and then put it back onto your nail to get the actual process going, it doesn't fit anymore. And that might be just because I was overusing product, and it's hard to kind of see how much product you put in the PolyGel, whereas if you're doing an acrylic form, you can look at the base of the nail and just go ahead and see where you need to apply. Look at down the sides or look down the barrel and see where you need to place more. But it's really hard to do that into the PolyGel because it's already a curve, so you don't know how much you're putting on the actual top of, or the bottom in this case, of the nail. So I ended up having some spaces that were too thick, some spaces that were too thin, and eventually after you take off the dual forms, what I did was just fill in like the cuticle areas or the side walls that weren't filled with some more PolyGel. This is what the nail look looks like. I am fairly pleased with it. I did a little bit much this nail set. I don't normally do this many designs on all my nails, but if you guys would like to see how I processed doing these PolyGel nails with the dual forms, and also how I decorated or painted my nails, so if you guys would like to see how I got to my finished product, just stay tuned.
Hi guys, it's me again. So first we're going to start out with the base coat that was in the kit. We're going to apply that to all of the nails. These are actually after the nails are prepped and filed and cleaned around the cuticle area. We're going to cure that for 60 seconds. Now we're just choosing nail tips to fit. You could do this before you actually prep the nails, but each nail tip is going to have a different each dual form is going to have a different size for each nail, and I'm just finding the sizes for each of my nails. We're now going to go into the clear, the PolyGel, apply a generous amount, and this one is my encapsulated nail, so I thin layer of the PolyGel, then I put the glitter into it again, and then covered it up again with another layer of PolyGel clear. Apply that to the nail. Press down a little bit on the sides, making sure all air bubbles are out, and then you're going to cure that again in your lamp for 60 seconds. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the top coat on all the nails. And now we're going on to filing. I take my highest grit and file out the shape of the coffin nail that I want. Then I take the smaller grid, and it's the curved one, so I work this one around the cuticle area and then on the base of the whole nail just to smooth out everything. I also go into my drill bit with the cuticle drill and go around the cuticle to smooth that up a little more. This is not pictured. Then we're going to buff the nails. You want to start with the higher grit down to the lowest grit and buff. That allows for a smooth transition and easy polish application. And I'm also brushing off the excess dust. I did wash my hands after this as well. Now we're going on to Laguna Moon. This is a midnight blue color that I love. You need to wipe this polish after it cures between layers because it does still have that sticky top layer. I applied 3 coats of this, and also for cleanup I use alcohol to clean up around the cuticle area. And now I'm applying this adhesive for my nail foils. This is one of my nail arts. You're going to apply this scattered around the nail, allow it to dry fully, and then press on the nail foils. Next, I'll just top coat that and allow that to cure for 60 seconds. I'm now going into a little bit of bling on another accent nail, the one that I encapsulated. I did a diagonal and allowed that space to peek through to see the encapsulated nail. So we're going to take the gel adhesive, apply that to the outline of the space here, and then I applied small and medium crystals to that line, as well as other select nails. Then I coated all nails with the top coat before curing the gel adhesive, and then I cured that. And here's the finished look, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed watching me create these nails. I had fun doing them, and it's definitely one of my favorite nail arts of all time.